Have you ever experienced something you couldn't explain? A shiver down your spine, a whisper in an empty room, a fleeting figure in the corner of your eye. Welcome to the Paranormal Iceberg, a chilling exploration of the world beyond our understanding. Let's start with the famous hauntings, the specters that have become household names. First up is the Tower of London, a historic site soaked in blood and filled with tales of tortured souls. Among its spectral residents is none other than Anne Boleyn, the ill-fated queen who lost her head and now wanders the tower's chilling corridors. Next, we move on to the Gettysburg battlefield. This site of a bloody Civil War battle is said to be haunted by ghostly soldiers, forever locked in their final, fatal conflict. Visitors report hearing phantom gunfire, seeing apparitions in uniform, and feeling an eerie sense of dread that lingers long after leaving the battlefield. Our last stop at the tip of the iceberg is the Stanley Hotel. This grand old establishment served as the eerie inspiration for Stephen King's The Shining. It's known for its ghostly children and spectral owners, forever trapped within the hotel's walls. Guests report hearing children's laughter echoing through empty halls and seeing spectral figures in their rooms. These hauntings, infamous as they may be, are just the surface of our journey into the paranormal. They serve as the gateway, the first chilling touch of the unknown that draws us deeper into the abyss of unexplained phenomena. They are the stories that have captured our collective imagination, the tales we tell around campfires and under hushed whispers. But these famous hauntings are just the beginning, the tip of the iceberg. As we delve deeper, the stories get darker, the encounters more chilling. So, hold on to your seats, because we're about to dive into the lesser known, the obscure, and the downright terrifying. Welcome to the Paranormal Iceberg. As we dive deeper into the iceberg, we encounter lesser known, but equally terrifying phenomena. In this layer of our paranormal exploration, we delve into the chilling tales of the Bell Witch, the Black-Eyed Children, and the Mothman. These entities may not be as famous as the ghosts of the Tower of London or the spectral soldiers of Gettysburg battlefield, but they've left an indelible mark on those who claim to have encountered them. Our first stop on this mid-iceberg level is in the early 19th century Tennessee, where the Bell family found themselves tormented by a malevolent spirit known as the Bell Witch. This was not your usual haunting. No, the Bell Witch was a force to be reckoned with, a spirit that allegedly led to the death of the family patriarch, John Bell. This spirit was known to communicate, to physically attack the living, and to wreak havoc in ways that defied any logical explanation. It was said to have the voice of an old woman, and it sang hymns, quoted scripture, and even held conversations with the family. The Bell Witch is one of the most documented hauntings in American history, a chilling tale of a family tormented by an unseen force. From the Bell Witch, we move on to a more modern phenomenon, the Black-Eyed Children. Imagine this: it's a quiet night, and you're alone when you hear a knock at the door. You open it to find a pair of children, their eyes not the innocent blue or brown you'd expect, but a solid, soulless black. They ask in monotone voices to come inside, but something about them sends chills down your spine. You're filled with an inexplicable dread. These are the Black-Eyed Children, a phenomenon that has been reported across the globe. Witnesses claim that these children, often seen hitchhiking or panhandling, will try to get into your home or vehicle, always insisting on being invited inside. Those who have encountered them report overwhelming feelings of fear and unease. But who these children are or what they want remains a mystery. Our final stop at this level of the iceberg is in Point Pleasant, West Virginia, the home of the Mothman. The Mothman is a creature of nightmares, a humanoid figure with wings and glowing red eyes. It was first sighted in the mid-1960s, and since then it has been seen as an omen of disaster. The Mothman is often associated with the collapse of the Silver Bridge in Point Pleasant in 1967, a tragedy that claimed the lives of 46 people. The creature was reportedly seen in the area before the disaster, leading many to believe that its appearance was a warning of the catastrophe to come. The Mothman remains one of the most enduring legends in American folklore, a symbol of the dread and unease that can accompany unexplained phenomena. These stories might be lesser known, but they are no less chilling. The Bell Witch, the Black-Eyed Children, the Mothman, each of these tales takes us further into the shadowy depths of the paranormal iceberg. And yet, we have only scratched the surface. As we continue our descent, the stories grow ever darker, ever more disturbing. But fear not, curious souls. For though the journey may be chilling, it is not one we undertake alone. So hold tight as we plunge deeper into the icy depths of the supernatural world. We're now descending into the deeper depths of our paranormal iceberg. Here, we find stories that stretch the limits of our understanding, where reality seems to merge with the realm of nightmares. Today, we bring to light 3 chilling tales that continue to baffle and intrigue. First on our list is the infamously eerie Dybbuk box. This tale begins with an antique wine cabinet that was allegedly purchased at an estate sale in 2001. The previous owner, a Holocaust survivor, had always insisted that the box was haunted by a Dybbuk, a restless, malicious spirit from Jewish mythology. The new owner, a man named Kevin Manis, dismissed this as mere superstition. However, he soon found himself plagued with horrific nightmares, and those around him began to experience the same. Health problems followed, with Manis suffering a minor stroke and others reporting hair falling out, hives, and coughing up blood. The box changed hands several times, with each new owner reporting similar experiences, before it was eventually sealed and hidden away. The Dybbuk box serves as a chilling reminder of the potential dangers of underestimating the paranormal. Next, we journey to Enfield, England, to a humble council house that was the site of one of the most well-documented poltergeist cases in history. In the late 1970s, the Hodgson family began experiencing strange occurrences. Objects moved on their own, furniture was thrown around, and knocking sounds echoed through the house. Even more terrifying were the violent fits that the youngest daughter, Janet, began to suffer, seemingly possessed by an old man who claimed to have died in the house years before. Despite skeptics dismissing this as a hoax, the Enfield poltergeist case continues to baffle investigators. Multiple witnesses, including police officers, neighbors, and journalists, have corroborated the family's experiences. The house remains a hotspot for paranormal enthusiasts, with many reporting an oppressive, unsettling atmosphere even today. Lastly, let's delve into the lore of the skinwalkers. These entities originate from Navajo legend and are said to be witches with the ability to shapeshift into any animal they desire. The most terrifying aspect of the skinwalkers is perhaps their association with death and doom. Encountering one is considered a very bad omen, often followed by illness or death. Witnesses report an overwhelming sense of dread, coupled with the feeling of being watched. The skinwalkers are said to be able to mimic the voices of people you know, luring you into the wilderness before revealing their true form. As with many elements of indigenous folklore, the skinwalkers are treated with deep respect and fear, a testament to their pervasive influence in the communities that believe in them. These stories blur the line between reality and nightmare. The Dybbuk box, the Enfield poltergeist, and the skinwalkers each challenge our understanding of the world around us. They remind us that there are things out there that defy explanation, things that lurk in the shadowy corners of our reality. They force us to question, to wonder, and to fear. But hold on, for we are about to reach the base of the iceberg. We've now reached the base of the iceberg, where the darkest and most obscure tales reside. Let's begin our descent into these chilling narratives with an unnerving account known as the Russian sleep experiment. This tale originates from the depths of the internet, a modern-day urban legend that's enough to make your skin crawl. The story takes us back to the Soviet era, where it's said that a chilling experiment took place. 5 political prisoners were chosen to participate in a study where they were kept awake for 15 days straight, fueled by an experimental gas. The goal? To observe the effects of prolonged sleep deprivation on the human mind and body. As the days passed, the subjects began to exhibit disturbing behavior, their sanity crumbling with each sleepless night. Hallucinations took hold, paranoia set in, and soon their humanity seemed to dissipate entirely as they turned into deranged beings. The details of this tale are gruesome and unsettling, with the prisoners eventually turning on each other in a horrifying climax. While there's no concrete evidence to support the existence of this experiment, the story has left a chilling impression on all who come across it. Next, we delve into the tale of the Rake, a creature birthed from the eerie shadows of modern folklore. This entity is described as a humanoid with unsettlingly pale skin, hollow eyes, and a demeanor that's enough to turn the bravest of souls ice cold. Witnesses who have reportedly encountered the Rake speak of waking in the dead of night to find this creature at the foot of their bed, its gaze piercing into their very soul. The aftermath of these encounters often leaves the witnesses psychologically scarred, haunted by the memory of this terrifying entity. The Rake is a silent predator, its presence known only when it chooses to reveal itself. Its origins are unclear, with some speculating it's a creature from another dimension, while others believe it to be a manifestation of pure, unadulterated fear. Regardless of its roots, the impact of the Rake on those who claim to have seen it is undeniable, marking it as one of the most bone-chilling entities in the realm of the paranormal. Finally, we delve into the phenomenon of shadow people, dark, shadowy figures that have been reported worldwide. These entities are often seen out of the corner of the eye, disappearing when directly looked at. They are described as humanoid in shape, but lack any discernible features, appearing only as dark silhouettes against the backdrop of reality. Those who encounter them often report an overwhelming sense of dread and malevolence, as though these figures carry with them an aura of negativity. Shadow people are an enigma, straddling the line between the physical world and the realm of the supernatural. Some believe they are spirits trapped between dimensions, while others theorize they could be manifestations of negative energy. Regardless of their true nature, the fear and unease they instill in those who encounter them are real, marking them as a chilling presence in the world of the paranormal. These tales are the darkest and most obscure, yet they remind us of the depth and breadth of the paranormal world. They serve as a testament to the limitless boundaries of our imagination and the innate human fascination with the unknown. As we wrap up this journey, remember that these stories, as chilling as they may be, are a part of our collective folklore, a testament to our inherent curiosity about the world beyond our understanding. So as we ascend from the depths of this iceberg, let's carry these tales with us, reminders of the mysteries that lie just below the surface of our everyday world. And remember, while these tales may be dark and chilling, they are a part of our collective narrative, a testament to our fascination with the unknown. We may not have all the answers, but isn't the journey into the unknown part of the thrill? In the end, remember this: the world is full of mysteries, and it's our curiosity that lights the way. So, keep asking questions, keep exploring, and who knows, maybe one day you'll uncover a tale that'll make it to the base of the paranormal iceberg. We've journeyed through the paranormal iceberg, from the tip to the base. We've encountered chilling tales and unforgettable mysteries, each one more haunting than the last. We began at the tip of the iceberg with famous hauntings: the Tower of London, the Gettysburg battlefield, and the Stanley Hotel, each one a testament to the restless spirits who linger in the shadows of history. We then dove deeper into the mid-iceberg level, where we uncovered lesser-known but equally terrifying phenomena: the Bell Witch, the Black-Eyed Children, and the Mothman, each one a chilling reminder of the inexplicable mysteries lurking in the corners of our world. As we descended further into the deeper depths, we blurred the line between reality and nightmare. The Dybbuk Box, the Enfield Poltergeist, and the Skinwalkers, each one a tale that tests the limits of the human psyche and our understanding of the world around us. Finally, we reached the base of the iceberg, where we delved into the darkest and most obscure tales. The Russian sleep experiment, the rake, and the shadow people, each one a story that pushes the boundaries of fear and forces us to question the nature of reality itself. We've journeyed through the paranormal iceberg together, plunging into the depths of the known and the unknown. Each story, each encounter, serves as a reminder of the mysteries that exist beyond our understanding, the questions that remain unanswered, and the shadows that dance at the edge of our vision. Thank you for joining this journey through the paranormal iceberg. Remember, these are more than just stories. They are experiences that have left an indelible mark on those who lived them. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more chilling tales from Quantum Writerverse.